my boy can come to school by elephant or submarine if we want him to. As long as there's no hassles or school stuff, he is not on school property, it is none of your business.
No, said Mrs. Bergen. Instead, you're going to run school. Jonah's dad put on seat rest and went to scratch his head in frustration, but found out he had his bike helmet on. A crowd gathered around because their voices were raised, and it was all pretty interesting.
No, you obviously see it differently,
said Jonah's dad.
But this is the way I see it. If you want your kid to go in the water, you teach him to swim, right? If you want your kid to ride a horse, you teach him to ride. If you want your kid to get around the city, you teach him to catch a tram, or walk, or ride a bike. Now I know it's not like out in the sticks, but the only way your kid's going to learn to get around the street is to teach him to get around the street, and let him get on with it.
Mr. Theodoric says, one of the school counselors, stepped forward, which annoyed Mrs. Bergen because she can look after herself. Mr. Theodoric says, after herself.
Do you think I'm going to kill my boy?
Maybe they do, and if it's that's still
Sounds like Burger King is trying to stop kids from riding bikes.
not Burger King.
Maybe the few never think you know for me.
We just want this for our children. What's up, my mum on Mrs. Ferguson's side?
Fair enough. Well, how about giving them some fresh air?
Said Jonah's dad.
And if not, how about you get yourself another planet and leave this one full of people who like fresh air?
Meanwhile, Jonah had chained his bike up to a gum tree with a heavy motorbike chain. Jonah's dad turned around the assembled crowd.
Why don't you teach your kids how to live instead of stuffing them in the backseat of a car all the time? Poor little Molly.
Yeah, teach us how to live.
Onto his bike, and then an afterthought yelled,
I'll weld you a bike rack anytime you change your mind.
and rode off. So now you know what Jonah's dad's like.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Nobody had ever spoken to Mr. Fergus or Mr. Theodore like that. There was Jonah, some of his optics, rode off Mr. Dad, standing with his bike helmet in his hand. When they're going to meet him, he said, bring him back. Mr. Theodore was a violent red in the face, muttering about his gender, his political setting, his council, the news, voting, etc.
Ellie, are you going to now pull up